nice yellow wig today, and these are my pink poodles, Maisie of course, and her elder posh sister Priscilla. And I have two poodles, one now, Billy Bum Bum, and Doodles. I don't know where Dora is, she disappeared on me. Doodles, where are you? No, I don't know, but Billy Bum Bum's there anyway. And altogether we are pink poodle too. So today we're going to be doing a look. Oh, she's there. Dora, there's Dora. We're going to be doing a look, a shadow look, using these palettes here. The Thirsty palette, the Device Place palette, another Device Place palette, Life is a Drag, and of course, got including my Carly palette. So we're going to be using them palettes today, and we're going to be doing a yellow orangey sunset look that inspired me because I watched this lovely lady that I love to watch. She's called SaraSmilesluvMakeup. I will link her channel down below, and she did this lovely look with all these yellows using, well, mostly those palettes. I don't know how many palettes she's got, but most of them palettes, and it looked beautiful. And I said to her, do you mind if I do it on my channel? And she said she doesn't mind, so that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so I've gone a little bit extra because I've got my yellow wig on today. I thought, you know, yellow hair. So, but I am going to have my pink eyebrows, which probably is going to be a bit odd considering that I'm going to do a yellow look. So, but anyway, got pink eyebrows, that makes me pink poodle, doesn't it? So anyway, so if you want to see how I get on with this, what are you going to say, girls? Keep on watching.
So for primer, I took the Primer Instant Camera Close-Up from This Works and the Smashbox Photo Finish. I put that onto my face, and then I used the foundation L'Oreal True Match in Linen 1.5N, and I buffed that into my face with my Doll 10 foundation brush, and then I used the Define and Conceal Correct in orange to get rid of those bags under my eyes, and again I used the buffing brush for that. Then I put on the concealer. I went over again with the concealer, which was the Barry M Reflective Light one, and then I put on the Collection Primed and Ready powder, which I find is really a good powder, and it's fairly cheap as well. And then with a Revolution stick, contour stick in a highlighter in Fair, and I contoured my face in the normal places, my nose, my cheekbones, around my jawline, drawing nice pictures in fact. And then I got the highlight inside and went and done little shapes and that there. Then I buffed it out with a brush, and then just went over it and buffed it into my skin. Then I went in with the Revolution Iconic Blush, Bronze and Brightener, and then I just went and contoured in powder this time over the cream. And you see I'm doing my nose, make my nose look a bit smaller than it is, and then I just went over to my, lightly buffed it all in. And then so we did that, and then we went in with Bobbi Brown's Illuminated Bronzer in Antigua 2, and just bronzed my face. And Billy's doing a little walkabout on the bed whilst I'm doing it, so I just bronzed, just make a bit more colour in my face. And then I sprayed it with the Sport FX spray mist. And then I went to do my eyebrows using the NYX Suede Lip Liner in Pink Lust. And I find this is really good to do my eyebrows with. As you can see, I always use it. There's hardly nothing left of it now. I've got to get a new one soon. And then I went over with the Kat Von D Magenta pomade, which is really good. And I'm going to try the one from Revolution soon. So I just went over and did my eyebrows. You can see I'm doing it. And then went in with the You Can Be Shadow Primer on my eyes. just to get a shadow base down, and then went over my eyebrows with the Benefit Ready Steady Brow just to set it. And then I put tape on my eyes, and then I went in with the Thirsty palette from Jeffree Star in the shade Quench, which is a yellow shade, and I put that down in my crease first. So I buffed that into my crease. I didn't want to go too deep with it, I just wanted a nice sort of like yellow on both sides to give it a good start. Then I went in with Life's a Drag Mani MUA's bun, and I went into Campy, which is yellow again, but a different shade of yellow, more brighter than Quench, just as nice, and just went over my crease area with that and just buffed that in. Then I went in with my beloved Kami's Kiss of Fire and used Yellow Heart and went over that because that's like a deeper yellow. I went in with that and went over with my crease and buffed that out. And Billy's decided to have a play over in the background. Just wandering about. Dora's not impressed. So yeah. Yep, showing a look around there. Then I went in with BB, and this is an orange shade, and started putting that into my crease to get some gradient of colour. See, it looks starting to look very orangey, like my hair really. That's what I wanted it to look, and I'm just buffing it with a clean brush, just to buff off all the edges. Then I went with the Juvia's Place Festival palette, and we went in with that dark orange. And I'm not going to attempt to say the colours, the names, because I'll just slaughter them. So we're just now deepening up the crease with the orange. It's a beautiful orange in that palette. Absolutely gorgeous. Different colour orange to the one in the Kami palette. This is like more bright, vibrant orange, whereas BB is more of a deeper orange. So I went on both sides, did that. Had a look, see how I was looking. Then buffed it out again with the clean brush. And then we went in with the paler orange this time. So I'm buffing the orange in to make it into a nicer blended. So a good old buff with the old buffing brushes. So we're still using the Juvia's Place here. Then we go into the Zulu palette and use the bright yellow in my crease and on the top of it. So we've got a like a nice gradient of different oranges and yellows. This is the Zulu palette now from Juvia's Place, and we're buffing that in, just so there's a lot of blending and buffing and blending and buffing. And then we're doing the orange shade this time from the Zulu palette, and the same thing again. We're bringing that down a bit further onto the eyelid on either side, so it's kind of going to be like a halo eye. So the orange from the Zulu palette's going, because it's quite a really nice orange, shimmery orange. So that's what we're doing. And then we're going to cut the crease in the middle, but before that we're going to go into the Jeffree Star palette again, and we're going to go into Lick, and then we're just going to deepen up the outer corners, the outer V. I won't say what it's called on Amwin's channel. Then we go in with a concealer in 0.5, and then we're going to cut the middle of the crease. And that's what we're doing. So we're going across there. And then we go into it was Drizzle that was on the outer corner, and we're going into the shade Lick now, which is the shimmery, glittery colour from the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. This is the first time I've used the Thirsty palette, and I must say I really enjoyed using it. The colours are beautiful, and I should be doing more looks with that now the summer's coming. So yeah, we're just going over, making sure there's no last edges. So, and then we're taking off our piece of tape, so we've got a nice line there, just making sure it's looking alright. and then we're just putting the same colours on the bottom. So what's left of the orange on my brush is going on the bottom, just so we've got the same look as upstairs. And we're going to go into the shade Drizzle again, just to deepen the orange slightly. And then we're going into Kami's palette with the colours of the orange and the yellow from his palette. Just have a look, see how I'm looking. Then I got the Ciate black gel pencil that I like to use, and I put that on my waterline, on my upper and lower waterline. As you can see, tight lining as well. And the black really does set the orange off, so that's why I used black. You can see it really does make it start come alive. I'm not going to start singing the song from the Great Showman. And then into the Fierce Flicks by Ciate London to do my winged liner. I do like a bit of Ciate London. Be nice if they could sponsor me, wouldn't it? Don't think that's ever going to happen. But yeah, I do like these the products from Ciate London. Then I went in with Fern McCann's lashes in the style Glamorous, and I think this really set off the look. I used the Essence Princess, and then I went in with the lip liner Blossom and the liquid lip Memory.
So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you like it as much as I like it. I think I've done not a bad job. So yeah, so I'm really pleased. I used today amazing. Right, so we used the Thirsty palette, and this is the first time I've actually used the Thirsty palette. And I used 3 shades from the Thirsty palette. Thirsty palette. I used the yellow. I used this little dark brown just to put in the at a V to make it a little bit darker, and we used the glitter there. So I used that today. I used the Festival Juvia's Place palette, and I used these 2 colours here, this orange and this pale orange. I also used the Life's a Drag palette, and I used the yellow from that. And then I used another Juvia's Place palette, which was the Zulu palette, and I used the orange and the yellow from that. And then finally my beloved Kami palette, and I used BB and yeah, I used the orange and the yellow, and Flash Me and Opulence as my highlight and inner corner highlight and my brow bone. So thank you very much for watching Pink Poodle 2. I will see what the girls think. What do you think, girls? They said they like it. It's not pink, but you still got your pink eyebrows, they said. So, and they said, always remember, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Thank you very much for tuning in to Pink Poodle 2, and I will see you soon, very soon. And thank you to Sara Smiles for doing this look and inspiring me. Thank you very much, Sarah. Okay, till next time. Bye.